Good day everyone, hope you're doing wonderful and welcome to the video. Sorry for not posting on Monday, I had exams, I still do, so posting videos will be kind of hard. So yeah, last video I made a old late 1960s muscle car, and honestly I quite enjoyed the lack of technology, like no turbochargers, no proper fuel injection, just carbs, natural aspect, a big engine power, and I kind of like uh, having that kind of challenge. So, for today's video, I thought I'll be making a car that is even older. As you see, it's a car from the 1940s. Well, the body is from the 1930s, but this is actually I can go 1946, but thought I would just go 1948 for lower reasons, which I won't go into. So I'll be using this mod body. It's actually a pretty nice body. It's a Bugatti Type 57, that like really famous lost car, if you will. And I'll be using this one, the one with the wheel cover. I don't know what to call it, just covers the back wheels. Anyway, this how it will look. Well, this is really bad, like genuinely really bad. But you will not see this in Beam. I just do that slash thing before the chassis JBeam file editing thingy, and it won't come up in Beam. Anyway, so let's start, I guess. Okay, so in my head canon, the company or the guy who makes the cars uses the best technology available. So I'll just go. So aluminium, space frame. Okay, that's weird. Galvanized steel, but from longitudinal and double wishbone and semi-trailing arms. No, double wishbones. And engine. Okay, new engine. Okay, let's see. We got into 60 degrees. Okay. I looked up the actual engine inside the Bugatti Type 57. It had 3.5 something liter straight 8. So this is the closest in length I can have. I don't have the V16 DLC yet. But anyway, 12 overhead cams and 6 liters. How close can I get? Okay, that's good. 6.01. No one cares. Anyway, it'll be a rear wheel drive. I will not make it 4-wheel drive. Okay, let's see. Yeah, cast iron. Can't have anything else. Will this be a really high revving engine? I don't feel like it would. Okay, I'll do heavy duties. See how high the engine can drive. English is not my first language, if you couldn't tell. Anyway, obviously no turbocharging. 2-barrel, 6 carburetors. Oh yeah. A race. Okay, that looks way too weird for race. I just go to performance. Or standard. Oh god, no, that's ugly. Okay, performance. Super let it, because post-war excess, we don't give two shits about pollution. We just want more power, baby. Okay, I'm pretty sure the moment I give it all this stuff, then it's gonna break. In 3, 2, 1. Yep, it's broken. Okay, that's not good. Okay, let's see. You know what? I'm not going to tune this thing. It's just going to take way too long. You guys just, I'll just cut the video here. Bring you guys back once the engine is done, if you will. So, see you after the engine's done. Okay, so this is the car engine. I haven't designed the car yet. Anyway, how do I say anyway all the time? Not gonna say that again. It uses a really, really big exhaust because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's not that bad. Can I go down? Can I go 400 horsepower from this? Oh god, 309. Oh, I need to change it somehow. No. Oh yeah, 400 on the dot. Okay, 400 horsepower. I don't think a car this, like, I wouldn't say heavy, but a car from 1940s shouldn't have 400 horsepower. Like, I feel like it's illegal for cars to have that much horsepower in the olden days. Like, I'm pretty sure most cars had less than 300 back then. Like, only cars with 400 horsepower would be like straight up race cars. Don't know. Anyway, so it's got heavy duty gas because, believe it or not, it makes a lot of torque. Let's take a listen to it because it's a very low revving, large. That idles incredibly high. That sounds great. Like, it doesn't sound meaty, it sounds more screamy, but sounds pretty good. And goes without saying, this is one of the best torque curves I have ever made. Like, most of my cars are turbocharged, so they have like this giant torque cliff or wall, and it just drops back down. But this one just goes. This is the most linear torque curve I have ever seen on my cars. I'm pretty sure people can make better torque curves, but this is the best I can make, or I made yet. Okay, so let's see. First things is going to be color. I don't. So just make it black. Right. Automation has some weird names for colors, man. Okay. Wing. Okay, this one. Let's go here too, and it looks black. I genuinely don't want to end up making the Atlantic, but can't really help it if it becomes one because it's the Atlantic body, so, or the Type 57 body, I should say. It's not the Atlantic specifically. Okay, see you guys after designing it then, and once I lose my mind. Bye. Okay, and here's the car, the Pangea Intimidator. Technically, it's not a Pangea yet because, according to my own headcanon, this is the first car they ever made. As in they, as in the founder of the company, himself made. Again, I chose a animation that is way too slow. And this is the car. This is the biggest wheels I could fit, but the white walls kind of, I guess, mask the size of the wheels, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so this is the rear end. Where is the aperture? Yeah. Let's just show you guys what this car does. Obviously. Okay, so it's doesn't weigh a lot, but it weighs enough. GT people really love it. And that's about it. It's got 400 horsepower and it's kind of what the, oh wait, yeah, this entire thing is a hood for some reason. I guess you can change the color for the entire top end, so like that, which might look cool. So yeah, I'll see you guys in Beam after I export it. So, bye. Okay, so we are in Beam, and here's how it turned out. This is pretty cool, although I don't know what's the yeah. I don't think the no, I don't think the grills work, but other than that, it actually turned out pretty nice. The chrome is kind of blackish or dark. Maybe it's because of the shadow. Anyway, yeah, it's because I wasn't inside the car. Now let's start it up. It's actually pretty nice. It sounds pretty cool. Oh yeah, look at all that leaded gas coming out. It's a not a car that's meant for modern roads, but now this map is the Scottish Highlands, I believe. This is the most European map I could find in my repository that I have downloaded. It's the closest thing to British slash European stuff I have. Others are like Japanese or maybe American. A few racetracks, that's it. Okay, anyway. This thing, it's fast. Like, I couldn't give 300 kilometers. You could go 330 kilometers an hour, but no one would like their car because it costs too much to engineer because of the weird automation thing where cars going. Just have, I believe, if a car could go more than 300 kilometers an hour, the engineering cost would skyrocket. So this thing has a top speed of 291 kilometers an hour. You have to remember this thing is a car from the 1940s, going 290 kilometers an hour and going to from 0 to 100 in 7.1 seconds. It's fast. Like for a car that's from the 1940s, like even by modern standards, this thing is fast. Wait, I believe I had. Okay, forgot it doesn't have actually ABS or anything for that matter. Oh yeah, wheel spinning. Gotta love it. And understeer. Gotta love it even more. Because it's a car for the 1940s. They don't know about anything about aerodynamics. But it's, other than that, like for a car that's for a wrist to catch. Yes, I did say catch. Other like the super rich person who genuinely doesn't have any taste in cars. Yeah, it's actually built for those kinds of people. You just want a car to show off to their friends that yeah, I'll spend $1 million on this car. Oh, by the way, this car only cost $60,000 in 2012 automation, which is unremarkably cheap. I didn't quality spam it because it doesn't need quality spam. It functions, so it doesn't need it. And that's the whole philosophy I went from when making this car. If it doesn't serve a function in making the car look cool or making the car function well, I don't put it. So, verdict on how it drives: bad. It's a car from the 1940s with cross-ply tires and single-shoe drum brakes. Like, it's not. I don't expect this thing to drive good, but it drives a lot better than I did expect. Like, yes, it's understeery as hell. It doesn't have any traction, like whatsoever. Yes, I'm on grass, but come on. Regardless, it's not that good at driving. Like, at limit. I guess like you would be able to go 250 in fourth gear or 12th gear, I believe, on the highway all day long without any problems. And yeah, it's meant to do that, so I guess I did achieve my goal. But I have been like spoiled by supercars and race cars that drive incredibly well from my end and other people's creations. So I guess I can't actually expect a car from the 1940s to drive well, like on to modern standards. Like this thing drives incredibly well, like regardless, it's pretty well rounded if you sand on the road, I guess. Okay, and I'm not going to go into a lot more details, like I don't know, quarter mile times. It's kind of non-existent at that time. But yeah, this is the Pangea Intimidator, and these roads are crazy. Like, what is this, another rainbow road? How do I end this? Aha, next to a lake. Come on. Oh yeah, ass. Come on, dude. Yeah. Okay, so this is the end of the video. If you like the video, press like. If you wanna see more, press subscribe. And tell me what you want me to build next in the comments. Tell me if you like this car, what you would change, stuff like that. That's the whole video. So, bye.